Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. It's been a while. Oh, I can see some people in chat already. Let me check this out. Okay, for some reason, I can only see Luke. Hi Luke, welcome to the stream. But I'm pretty sure I saw someone else too. Oh yeah, I have to head here to the YouTube chat. Hi Titan, Laura, sup? All good for me. How about you? How are you doing? Hello. Are the Germans here today? What's going on? Oh wait, no, is that auto translation in YouTube? What? What's going on? I was like, wow, I didn't know Luke can speak German. Why is YouTube auto translating your chat messages for me? That's weird. Okay, let me head back to restream and see the original messages you guys are texting. Hi Luke, how are you doing? Hi Titan, and hi Golden Moon, welcome to the stream. Fredrickster, hello. How are you doing? And happy Easter, everyone. To anyone having holidays, happy holidays. YouTube auto translation, what? Right? I was so surprised because I was like, I know Luke, I know Titan, they've been in my streams, never once have I seen them chat in German. I was so confused for a minute. I thought you guys are pranking me or something like, Laura, I learned German, here it is. But no, it was just YouTube playing tricks with me. All right, I have a few announcements to make. First of all, I wanna try something for the stream. We have the Discord server, and if you aren't in the Discord server yet, feel free to check it out. It's pretty cool. And what I did today is I created an event in the Discord server so that basically you guys can join the voice chat during this live stream and you can draw along with me on the side. I mean, a lot of you guys usually do that anyways, as far as I've noticed during the streams. And you can draw whatever. You can draw according to the theme, what we're doing today in the stream. You can also do something else. You can do something for our sticker challenge on the server right now, whatever you want to work on. And you can share your screen in the voice channel. And then it's like you draw along with me. Like you can still listen to the stream on the side and just join the voice channel too and stream there. And maybe once in a while I can hop over to the voice chat, see what you're doing on the side. So just so you know, if you're in the voice chat right now, whatever you're drawing, your screen sharing might be visible in the stream for a short time if I decide to hop over. So if you do not want that, of course, do not head into the voice chat one right now. But yeah, if you feel like that's a cool idea, feel free to try it out. It's the first time I'm doing that. And I don't even know if it's gonna work technically and everything, but I just decided to give it a shot spontaneously. I just got the idea like a few minutes before the stream and just edit it in there. So if any of you want to try it, give it a try, just head in there. Yeah, whatever, you can try that. I'm too shy to do that. That's all right. You don't have to. It's just if some of you want to draw along or are drawing along anyways, and you want me to see what you're drawing on the side and kind of want to be a part of the stream and be visible here somehow, that's a possibility to do that. And if some of you like that today, maybe we'll do that more often in the future, if it works. So we're gonna see about that. Then I have one more announcement to make, which is I have a new iPad! Finally! For those of you who know me for a while now, you will have heard me complain about the storage issues I've had with my former iPad so much to a point that I really couldn't draw there anymore. And I was pretty sad about it because it was the most accessible way for me to draw quickly digitally because it's just the iPad, you pick it and you start drawing. And with the graphic tablet I have, it's yeah, you have to connect it first and you have to start your PC. Also, the graphic tablet broke down too! Yeah, technical issues with Laura as always. If you guys remember the green screen and everything I had there, yeah, that was a thing. So, yeah, I have to do something here on the side. I'll take care of that in a second. Anyway, so I have this iPad now, and I hope I will have no regrets. This has a lot of storage, and I bought one of the newer models so that I can really have the better processor, so that I can do more layers in Procreate. So yeah, finally, we will be drawing for the first time in Procreate live today. Usually you just see me draw on Photoshop when it comes to my live streams, but today it's gonna be in Procreate. Do any of you also draw in Procreate? Let me know in chat. Wait, so you're not gonna join VC? No, I'm gonna be here. That's gonna be too complicated. If I go into the VC, that's also, I think, my Wi-Fi will break down probably if I do all of that at once. But it's just a way for me to like see your screen sharing. that's about it. But I think you guys can chat and talk with each other, probably, I think, if you want to use that chance. Laura not gonna have storage issues. I hope. Insert a bubble sticker here, okay. I draw traditionally. Oh, alright. If any of you also use Procreate, let me know. And then the third and last announcement I have to make is we have a competition going on at the moment in the Discord server, which is the sticker emoji competition. Let me actually share my screen so I can show better what I'm talking about. So you can see my screen now, I hope. It's gonna be for later. So yeah, the event I was talking about is basically here. This is the event if you want to draw along today to the stream. And for that you can basically join the cafe here. That's our voice channel. And then you can share your screen if you want to give that a try. And then the competition I wanted to talk about for today. If you had 2 art collabs, we have this here, the sticker emoji competition. And what you can do here is you can submit stickers or emojis that you have drawn yourself for a chance to become an official server sticker dash emoji. Like if you go here to the emojis, you will see these, right? And these are the emojis we have currently for the server. Also, there's the sticker function here with like these ones. So that is basically what it's about. Also, we got boosted, so we reached the first boost level in the server for the first time. So we have more emoji and sticker slots. Yay! So you have the chance to submit until 6 p.m. Central European time today. Last minute submissions are still possible today. That's like, what is it? 3 hours. I don't know what time zones you are in, but you have about 3 hours left to submit. And we decided to not do one winner, which is what we originally announced. We have the little Easter surprise that we're gonna do 3 winners instead. I mean, like, look at these. There's so many cool submissions and it would be such a shame to let them go to waste. So we decided we will have 3 winners, which also means that you guys have 3 votes that you can distribute however you want. You can simply put them all on one sticker if you really want that sticker to win, or you can distribute it among the different stickers. And it just works by reacting. You go into the designated thread, which is the one that I showed you here, and then you can just react to it with an emoji, whichever one you want. Just make sure to not vote for your own stickers, just to be fair, and to really stick to the 3. And I'm really excited to see which ones are gonna win and become official server sticker emojis. Because I feel that's really cool to have you guys partake in what emojis and stickers for the server are, because it feels more like you guys actively shape the server together with me, so that's a pretty cool feeling. And thank you all already for the many submissions and very great submissions. And you can already start voting, by the way, even though it's still submission time, but the deadline for the voting is 8th April, 6 p.m. Central European time. But you can find all information in this thread. This is where you can submit, and this is also where you can vote. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say. Now to today's stream, right? Okay, let me check chat real quick. Should I join? Yeah, of course, feel free to join. Is anyone here yet? I don't think so. In my place, it's already night. Oh yeah, time zones are crazy. You said Pinterest board, correct? Exactly. This is what we're gonna do today. If we had to, inside the Discord server, to art collabs, a long time ago, I created this thread, which is the Pinterest mood board thing. This is based on a series I already started in the live streams, where basically we create a Pinterest board together, like a Pinterest mood board together, like the one you can see here, and then we create a character design based on it. Like, I can show you the ones from the last time so you can get the idea. The first stream of the sort, we had this sort of mood board basically, and we then created this character together, which actually became an OC of mine. Like, we did the lore and everything. This is Lydia, and she also appears in the recent video I posted about the art collab where Quill and I work on an art base together. I also drew her there, so if you're curious about that, maybe check out the video. And then the second time we made this mood board together, and we designed like the character you can see here based on it. I hope you can see it well enough. And what we're gonna do today is a bit differently, because we're not gonna be creating a mood board together, but I will be using one that you guys created. You all can still use this thread, by the way, in the future, and it's always been open for you guys to also just create mood boards and send them in there, and someone actually did. In this case, it's Quill. Quill sent in some mood boards, which are these ones. And now, together with you, I want to decide which one we find coolest and want to use for today, and we're gonna design a character based on it. So yeah, these are the 4 mood boards in question. Quill actually even gave prompts with these, like this one is supervillain, the second one is hope, the third one is hunted, and the 4th one is creature, but the prompts are optional. That's mainly about the mood boards. I'm the type that passes late. Be stealing 1. My mood board is massive. Alright, so have a look at these 4 mood boards and tell me what you think. Do you have a favorite? I think they're all very cool in their own way. And what I like about them is that they're very much about an aesthetic and vibe and texture. Like the mood boards I created really had specific stuff, like specific clothes, specific hairstyles, just about a color palette or poses, that sort of stuff. And these are so cool in their own way, just very different, if you know what I mean. Hard to explain. But they're very different from the stuff I make in my mood boards, so it's gonna be even more of a challenge to take this abstract stuff and create a character out of it. And I think, let me actually start a YouTube poll where I ask you guys which one we should use. Unfortunately, I do not know how to make a Twitch poll, so the people who are joining from Twitch, you can just write 1, 2, 3, or 4 in chat to vote along, basically. This is 1. Wait, actually, let me set up the poll first, and it's gonna be quicker. Which mood board are we using today? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I started the poll, so you guys can go ahead and say there which one you prefer. I'll just reiterate, this is number 1. Vote number 1 for this one. Then we have this for number 2. This is number 3. And this is number 4. So, I'm pretty excited to see which one you like best. So abstract, right? I know. So interesting. And of course, the credits go to Quill for creating these mood boards. Hope is very plant and green. True, true. Pink and yellow for Easter. Wait, that's actually funny. Like, that one would work for Easter, kinda. Wouldn't it? Choose my fave, says Titan. So basically this one. The hope one, very green and planty. Okay, okay. How's the poll going? Wait, each one has 1 vote at the moment. We have 4 votes, and they're equally distributed among all of them. Like, each has 1. Nah, I can't believe this. What? No, vote 2. Everyone is so split. Yeah. 1, because I love the apple. True, that is valid. You know, okay, should I share my ideas already for characters? Do I want to spoiler them? Because I already had a quick look at them, of course. And I have a specific idea what I can draw with the apple. Yeah, I can leak it, right? My idea was to go with patch tattoos. Like the tattoos that aren't really like one continuous piece of art, but more like singular stickers over your body. So that's kind of what this apple reminded me of and what we could do for the character, if you know what I mean. Oh, Titan wants to know what I want. Should I say it already? Should I? Luke is really advocating for number 4. I feel like this is a political realm and Luke is saying who to vote for. Luke is advocating for the 4 party. Dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do for idea 1. Yeah, it's gonna be a real challenge because it's all so abstract. Luke really wants the 4, but the votes are staying the same. They're all the same. Come on, guys. We need one more to break the tie. I know that Titan said 2, but he probably also voted. So I didn't see anyone from Twitch, I think, write anything. Let me check again, because Twitch cannot take part in the vote itself. It doesn't seem like it. No one from Twitch wrote anything. If you are from Twitch right now, and you want to take along and take part in the vote too, you can just write one of the numbers in chat. Then you will be the tiebreaker. Okay. I don't know. It's also hard for me to pick a favorite. I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like this one is so eerie and so spiky. You could totally do something with this. Like also this here, the spikes here, and this blue and dark scheme. This would be... all of them are so cool and interesting. Man. But I think I want to go with this one. Because we can really create a chaotic character with this. The prompt is supervillain. We can decide to also try to fit the prompt or not. Like, we can still decide that. But yeah, just this color palette and chaotic vibe. I feel like it kind of fits Easter the best too, for some reason. But yeah, I don't know. I just really have this idea with the sticker-like tattoos. It can be a really chaotic character, if you know what I mean, because it all seems so chaotic. Just cut a lot of parted pieces and like the sketchy thing, or it's gonna be so difficult. Why am I taking the hardest one, probably? Isn't this the hardest? Is it just me? I'm so cooked. Okay, did anything change in the votes? Let me check. No. We're not getting a tiebreaker, so I have to decide in the end. Come on, guys. I thought you can do this a hard decision for me. Damn. I mean, Luke really wants number 4. Nah, I'm gonna take the challenge. And I'm gonna do number 1, okay? We're gonna do number 1. It's gonna be a tough challenge. I feel like this might be the hardest out of all of them, but we're gonna do it, okay? We're gonna do this. So, what we're gonna do now is I am trying this program here to connect my iPad with you guys, but the catch is it's a free version, so it closes every 10 minutes. So please bear with me and have a watchful eye with me. If suddenly you cannot see what I'm drawing, just let me know. We'll just have to quickly reconnect it every 10 minutes, but it's a small price to pay for being free, right? So it's gotta be okay. So here we are. It's the Procreate interface. I haven't seen it in a while, have you? At least in my streams. And also some like this program for iPad mirroring. By the way, if anyone is interested, it's called A Power Mirror. We also have it in the Discord server. Clementine shared this with us actually, so thanks to her again for that. And one more program that someone of you shared with me is PureRef for references, which I downloaded thanks to your tip. And now we can actually take this mood board as the main thing we want to do today. So, like this. This looks good, right? I'm just gonna put this here on the side and we can actually start designing. Let me quickly hop into the Discord and see if anyone is in the voice chat. No, doesn't seem like it. So yeah, if anyone decides to hop in there and share their drawing and draw along, feel free. You can either create stickers, emojis for the challenge on the side with me today, or you can also try to design a character based on a mood board. I would love to see your results, and you can send it into the Discord thread later. And yeah, you can also just create new mood boards and send them in there. And if you like this sort of stream, maybe we can do more of them in the future. So in general, I like if my background is not completely white, to be honest. Just not a fan of that, so I like to just darken it a little bit, just a bit off-white. Alright, let's take one color to sketch. One thing that confused me, now that I have this new iPad, I have more libraries. Like this one is the old one that I had, where all the brushes I know are there. But I also got this one. Like, I'm confused. Why are there 2 Procreate libraries? But I really like this Bruni pen. Like, this is such a good brush. Look at this. It's so satisfying. Alright, guys. Where do I even start with this mood board? Oh my god. Gray background fan. Absolutely Titan. Totally agree. Alright. Should I just... like, a pose that screams chaotic. What pose is chaotic? Any ideas for a pose, guys? Or just sketch around? I don't know. Someone just sitting. Like that? Like, you know, what is the word in English? Like when you cross the legs. Oh, can you not see? Ah, yes, you can see. Oh, okay. I don't know. Would that be a good pose for a chaotic person? Do we have any chaotic people in chat? How do you position yourselves? Out yourself in chat. Go ahead. What are the weirdest positions you do? Maybe also sitting, standing, whatever. I don't know. Why am I picking a position like this? This is too hard to draw. I could also just look for reference, honestly. Why am I doing this? I just really feel like just doing a headshot, because that's just what's more fun to draw for me right now. It's also a bit easier, if you're gonna be honest. But we should see some of the clothes at least. Maybe if we do a half body. Is there something weird the person could be doing with their hands? I always sit in Schneidersitz. Don't know what it is in English. Yeah, like the thing I tried to draw here. I don't know what the word is in English. To cross your legs or something? I don't know, like when they're like this. You can sit with your feet and hug your legs. Oh, that's also good. Like you're mentally going insane. And then the person should be like, why am I streaming in English in the first place? I need to think about all the words. When you like go back and forth and you hug your legs like you're going crazy or something. Yeah, we could do that actually, and even animate it. We can actually animate in Procreate too. I'll look up Futaba from Persona 5. Oh my god, you play Persona 5 too? Oh my god, that's so cool. I recently played it and had so much fun. And yeah, I know Futaba. She's one of my favorite characters, actually. I don't remember her sitting like that, though. Oh yeah. Now I remember, I think. Yeah, she does. I'm really feeling a half-body pose, if I'm being honest. I'm not just... maybe something they could be doing with their hands. Maybe we can pick something from here. That can be used with the hands. Like, what if the person is just holding a sandwich and just parting it and looking forward to it? Or what else can we do? Yeah, maybe a sandwich sounds good. But we could also just use this texture of the sandwich, like this gooey, like liquidy texture somehow. Maybe for the hair. What if we do like hair that looks like the cheese in the sandwich? I'm also pretty sure I want to do a necklace or like some jewelry that is accessories that's inspired by this wire. See, I'm thinking too specific again. Like I'm just trying to replicate what I see, but I need to just involve the feeling into the character. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Laura double thinking for like 2 minutes straight. Yeah, like I'm laying down the foundation here, guys. This is one of the most important steps of the drawing. I don't know, we can change what the person does with the hands later. Do I want it to be a guy? Do I want it to be a girl? I like drawing girls. But I think both two characters from the last streams where we created based on a Pinterest mood board were girls. So maybe let's actually do a guy this time. I feel like I am not warmed up at all. So how are you guys doing? Any plans for the holidays? Is it a holiday where you guys come from? I don't know if it's like a holiday everywhere. I just realized the tie is a fake. Yeah, it's just a scribble, which adds to that chaotic vibe, you know? Wait, let me start over. I'm not happy with that. We all know the only right way for a face, for a 3/4 face, is to face that direction. That's how we always do it. By the way, guys, is the latency very bad? Probably as always. I can't seem to fix it anyways. Okay, let's build the position somehow. This Apple Pencil has a function that if you double tap it, it switches to the eraser automatically. But a lot of the times it just happens by mistake for me. So I'm just drawing and suddenly I'm on an eraser simply because I like double tap on the screen or something to undo. For me, holidays are in 2 weeks. Oh, okay. But it's also Easter or a different holiday? What if I go to Pinterest and no, I go to Pinterest myself, of course. And then I go to... if I just say something like crazy position. What happens if I just type in crazy? What happens? Okay, maybe we should do that actually. Oh, maybe, yeah, like some crazy hands on the face. Then I have to draw hands. Do I want that? What are these pictures? Oh my god. He should be more like, not breaking down crazy, but more like too confident for his own good, if you know what I mean. Abnormal sitting position. Wait, I need to type that. Abnormal sitting positions. What's the deal with... Oh my god. This goes into the direction we were talking about before. Well, that's actually accurate representation of how I sit in front of the laptop. Yeah, busted. Okay, let's just go with evil. Like evil crazy, you know? Okay, I have an idea for a pose. Oh, I need to reconnect actually. But yeah, I have an idea. What if he has the hands like this or something? We are going off the mood board. Yo, what are you searching? Okay. I will have to go with my own positions after all. I did not find anything useful. No, I'll just do this. No crazy hands, nothing. Why should I make it hard on myself, right? Do you have like comfort drawings? Like something you always draw whenever you feel like today's not a good drawing day? Like whatever you draw, it just doesn't turn out well. etc. Like something that's easy for you always, or where you autopilot to. I mean, for most of us, it's probably just gonna be the 3/4 face, right? I don't know. Is it people? Maybe even backgrounds? I don't know. Wow, Chad, we're actually drawing a guy. Some abomination with teeth. What if we make teeth like the cheese here? All yellow and gooey. Also, maybe we can just have him play around with the flame, actually. Like, I think that would be a cool thing to do with the hands, like holding one of these lighters and making a fire. But now I don't want to change up the hands again. Like, I'm sick of changing the pose. Leave me alone. Are any of you drawing along? Anyone? Let me check. Not yet. Anyone feels like drawing along? Feel free to join. Or also, question, is anyone drawing along maybe just without being in the stream? That's also okay. And if so, what are you drawing? What if we give him a lot of fire theme? It's more about this transparent look, right? Like the transparent stuff here and there. I think he should probably get some funky glasses, definitely. We also have these funky shapes, so we could do like funky glasses with these shapes and also this transparent look. Like, which shape do we want to take, guys? Like this one is like cloud, little ghost, glove, milkshake or something, strawberry, apple. I feel like I just want to do a star. Anything else we can take here? Yeah, let me just do starry glasses, maybe. Do we like the idea? I'm drawing along. The mood board, of course. That's cool. Oh, Luke's eating. That's cool too. What are you eating? I'm not gonna include everything in the mood board. It's too much. Yeah, it's a hard mood board, right? Now that you're doing it too. I think it's a difficult one. But I think the best factors to basically get the vibe of the mood board across is to get like this transparency texture somewhere. Like, I don't know, like this plastic basically, because we have this repetition, at least 3 of them. Generally a chaotic character. Funky glasses I think is a pretty good one. I was thinking about definitely getting this layered, maybe in the hair, with like a very funky cut hair or something that kind of resembles this one. But yeah, we're gonna have to see. This is definitely a difficult shot we're doing here. Also, I'm really not the best at drawing glasses, I have to admit. Those are not too bad. Looks like glasses at least. Okay. I'm eating, I can't draw long. That's okay. I mean, simplicity is bad. Yeah, but I feel like this one is about the opposite of simplicity. Like, this is so chaotic and clustered and everything. This character is everything but simple. You know what I mean? Wait, I did draw on the body. I created a new layer. How did it get there? Hold on. You do not belong on this layer, my friend. You all did see me create a new layer, didn't you? Do you guys like using an airbrush, by the way, when you draw digitally? Moodboard is inspo. Don't have to include everything. Yeah, but it's kind of about the vibe of the moodboard too. But I have the moodboard on a different tab. Okay. Only for glow. Okay. I feel like he'd have a big nose, like a long nose. Do you guys struggle with same face syndrome, by the way? I'd say back in the day I did, but by now I definitely have gotten better about it. I also kind of changed the approach, I think, about facial features. So that definitely made it easier. If you guys are struggling with it, I actually made a video where I tried to explain in detail how I do it. He seems like someone who would be grinning. Okay, what next? What next? We can give him like just some cord as a necklace. Again, it happened. Just became an eraser even though I didn't press it. Like, I don't wanna actually make a wire out of it, but just a cord. That's also getting the vibe across of this thingy here. Okay, you gotta reconnect. I just don't understand why it doesn't work with the reconnect button. Every time I just use the reconnect button, it should work, I guess, but I just have to restart the program, so that's a bit annoying, I guess. If anyone knows better iPad mirroring options for streams in the future, please let me know. This is just the first time I'm trying it. Do you see the vision of the character? I will make a knot here, something of the sort. And I definitely want a lot of tattoos all over him, like with this apple, kinda. How how can we make clothes that kind of have this plastic look? But if he gets like crazy a jacket. Just very interesting harsh shapes to kind of seem like the plastic. I want him to be like really bold, if you know what I mean. What if we give him something like this? If we do it like this, we could give him patch tattoos all over here. And for the hair, I was thinking if we do crazy layers to kind of get that cut vibe across and kind of like, I want to integrate the sandwich and this kiwi into his hair somehow. I thought maybe if I do like crazy layers like this, you know, something like that. But I also want him to look kind of cool. Like, I don't want him to be too goofy. How can I make it cool? I have some ideas, chat. Ooh, tell us. Or show them. Show them live. How's it going for you? Are you far ready? What if we work with dreads? Okay, if we do like crazy hair like that, it has like this parted theme from here. And we also have the glove from here. Is that too crazy? Is that too random? I don't even think it's that bad of an idea, if I'm being honest. I just don't think if it's... I don't know if it's possible for hair. Well, okay, then it's not gonna be dreads probably, because I don't know if dreads would go along with this plan. So let's just say it's probably not as curly. I know this ideation stage takes a bit, but it's actually the most fun part about it, I feel like. Like coming up with ideas, how to do it, how to fit the theme. Let me try around with more hair, because I feel like I don't have it down perfectly. If we go more along the vibes of the sandwich, like with the cheese, I think it could be something like this. And probably it also look cooler. But it's also kind of layered, so that also fits the kiwi bird. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we definitely need layered hair, like different hair length. But this way, it's also kind of like the cheese. Try pixie cut. Pixie cut? Wait, why pixie cut? Send? Wait, where did you send it? Ah, here. Sideways. Oh, you're doing creature design. That's cool. Are you gonna include them in Geometry Dash again? Are you still doing Geometry Dash? I remember you designed a lot of stuff for it back in the day. Welcome back, Luke. I don't know, I just thought of a haircut. I don't know, I feel like, Pixie cut is bold and like kind of cheeky, so that would work too. But I feel like this here really captures this cheese. And I feel like layered hair is really good to kind of represent this cutting thingy here from the kiwi. So yeah. I really don't know how to kind of integrate this tie. Well, what if instead of a cord, this would be a tie made out of wires? Bit too weird. I don't know. Like, a tie would actually work well, wouldn't it? A tie definitely would fit his vibe. But how can we make it funky? How can we make it a funky tie? What if the tie is like made out of cord? Something like this. That's cool, isn't it? Isn't that interesting? And should we do some stuff like this? Maybe? I don't know if this makes sense in any way, but it looks cool. I still do. I'm just doing mood board for fun. And I'm too busy at the moment. Yeah, true. I have a massive project to do. Oh, what are you doing for a project? I have an idea. What if there's stickers on his face, like the apple having stickers on it? Yes, we could actually do stickers. Well, I was gonna go for just sticker-like tattoos all over his body. But maybe we could actually do stickers on his face. Or also tattoos on his face. But I feel like the sunglasses are already such a focal point in his face. So I wonder if maybe we should just use the space here that we've created by conveniently cutting away the clothes here for the stickers or tattoos. Or we could actually, like, let's say he has something here that he wears, but give him like patches on the clothes, you know? That's also an idea. But it changes the vibe completely. Like, completely. Well, I wanna give this piece of clothing like a plastic texture look later. So I don't know if stickers is gonna be a good idea here, but then again, it actually can work. Too many ideas. What if that's a sticker? What can be on stickers? What can we do for stickers? What do people usually have on stickers? I don't know. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's actually good, to actually go for stickers instead of tattoos. I get the reconnect again. Why does it not just connect normally? Use the original or change... Maybe I just have to... Wait, actually maybe I just have to plug out and in. Can I do that? Would that work? No. Well, I tried. Oh! Oh, okay, it does. Hi, Cupcakes Drawer. Welcome to the stream. Clothing design. I'm on your side of going stickers and clothing design. Okay, then let's go with that, actually. Okay, Chad, do we feel like he should be wearing something beneath here? Or should we actually go for a six-pack in the stream? I don't know. It kind of fits the vibe. Like, he's going clubbing or somewhere. I don't know. You know what? Do you see the vision? Do you see the vision that this actually fits? Someone boosting with self-confidence. That's him. That's him. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with this, what we created here. I'm just not sure how physically this tie is making sense. Like, it should be knotted, like just a lot of strings, I guess. Yeah, should work, right? It is physically possible, I think. Alright, so we're gonna take all of that, put it into a group, because all of this was ideation. Yes, look at me, actually sorting my layers. Oh yeah, new year, new me, right? Hello? Is it based on German or something? Let me actually connect it to my thingy here. Like this. Okay. Can I change the opacity for all of them? No, I can't. Well, that's a shame, actually. That would be so cool if you could actually just... Actually, let me put this down so you can see my layers better. If you could actually just tip here, like press here and just change the opacity of everything in the layer, that would be so cool. Why is it not working? If you want some rave-ish like character, I think, yeah, exactly. That's the vibe I was going for. Okay, so I'll actually have to change the opacity of all of them. Well, that's a shame. That's so stupid. Okay, let's just go to 40 like everywhere. No matter which program you use, guys, there will be always something that doesn't make sense. And then there will also always be different technical problems wherever you go. I am convinced you can never outrun or outsmart technical problems. But maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys never have technical problems. I don't know. I'm so happy that there's finally more sun. It's brighter outside. I just hate winter. Year by year, I feel like I hate winter more and more. I have something in my eyes. Do you guys like winter? How about you? Oh yeah, that was a dumb idea. Now that I see it again. Actually, should I adjust the camera a bit? Okay. Let's sketch over this again. A bit cleaner. But I really like this brush. I don't necessarily want to switch to a cleaner ink brush. I actually like this one. I really like it. It's the Brony from the new Procreate library, if any of you is curious. I haven't really tried around with all the other ones, to be honest, but I don't know. I picked this one first and immediately loved it, and have been using this one ever since. What more does an artist want than a brush that feels good? I kind of hate winter, but love the events. That's true. The holidays are cute. Spring is kind of mid, but it's a perfect season for breeze. True. I get to love spring more and more every year. Autumn used to be my favorite season for a long time, and I don't know if it still is. I'm a bit torn between spring and autumn by now, to be honest. If I do it like this, it doesn't really look like this sort of plastic. I think I need to do the outlines differently. Maybe if I really just keep doing it this way, a bit rounder-ish. Problem is probably that I made it too spiky. Like it needs to be like this. Yeah, that's it. Bit rounder. Yeah, that's more the vibe I was going for. Would you say you rarely struggle to draw what you have in mind? Or a lot of times what you draw doesn't really turn out the way you had it in your head? Okay guys, we're gonna cheat, okay? We're gonna cheat. I'll just go ahead do this. Why make it hard when you can be smart? Looks good. Summer is the goat of the years, but honestly, it's also too hot a lot of times, but also depends on where you live, right? But at least in Germany, winter is too cold, it's all dark. I don't know who the hell decided to change the time by an hour so that you have less sunlight throughout the day in winter where you have less anyways. Who decided that? It doesn't make sense. I remember I learned that it's like, it was about farmers actually, I think, and it was about the livestock. It had something to do with that, I think, but still, I just can't get along with that. No, that's too thick if I do that. It would need to be a lot thinner if I want to do something like this. So, maybe I'll just leave it at that. Now we're gonna continue with the head shape, maybe. Doesn't he seem like such a cool dude? Like, I like this character already. He seems like he'd be so chill, and that's what I was going for. Okay, I got disconnected. So we're gonna do that. Should work. Fingers crossed. Yeah! I'm just gonna take this time each time to just check chat maybe. It's gonna be smart. It's a reminder for me every 10 minutes to check chat. Gotta think in chances and not in problems. Always, that's why I have an ideation phase. Yeah. Second option? I don't remember about which options we were talking about. Probably something about the glasses. But I normally still like the outcome. Oh, that's good. You mean that it often doesn't turn out the way you want, but still you still like the outcome, so that's good. Summer is too hot, but it's good to swim here. True. I love having a good swim and just being in water. I'm not exactly the best at swimming, at like swimming fast. Yeah, I can lower this a little bit. Like I can swim well, but I'm not good at swimming fast. I'm a really slow swimmer. But I just like being in water and chilling in water. Unfortunately, where I live, we don't have good lakes to swim in, but a lot of swimming pools, so that's good too. In my country, we have no winter. Oh, where do you live, if I may ask? We have to make a compilation of when Laura needs to reconnect. Feel free to do that. I really like his design, actually. How do you like the design so far? What do you think, chat? Oh, Nigeria. Are you happy about not having winter? Or would you kind of like winter? Have you ever experienced winter? I don't know if you've maybe been to other countries during winter time and maybe decided, oh, winter sucks anyways. He's kind of cute, right? He is. I only make cute characters. What do you mean? Okay. I really like the design. I'm very happy with him so far, and I feel like I did capture the mood board, didn't I? You're gonna see even more once I color in the clothes, because I'm gonna try to bring in this plastic, transparent look. It's gonna be difficult, to be honest, to get across the texture, but I'm gonna try anyways. It's gonna be good practice, actually. But yeah. Pretty proud of myself so far. See, it takes time. The ideation phase takes time in these sorts of streams, but it's worth it. I want to make sure I don't have too many inconvenient tangents. Do you guys know what's meant by tangents? Like, it's stuff like this. this here directly connects to the star and makes it difficult to recognize that the star is further in the front than the hair. So usually, instead of doing something like this, you would want the hair to either go here, like here, so that you see the star overlapping, or you would want it here. But honestly, better is even here, because then you can really see the star overlapping. So that's like the kind of stuff that I usually try to pay attention to. Like even here, I wouldn't want that, because then it's just continuing this line, and it's difficult to read the silhouettes, you know what I mean? So you'd rather do something like this. Is everything fine with the sound, music, etc., by the way? Let me know. She's logged in. Yes, I am. Wait, where were we? I haven't experienced winter, but it sometimes rains ice here. Ooh. Yeah, you did. So I've fit the theme. That's good. Thank you. No, I've never seen snow before. I would like to see it though, although the cold seems scary. Well, it's definitely not something to be scared of, as long as you have like means to get into a warm place once in a while. But I'm just not a fan of it. But experiencing nice snow, like snow that's actually pretty, that can actually be really cute, especially if there's like holiday lights outside and stuff like that. It can be a really cute combination. And drinking some hot cocoa, hot chocolate, some warm drinks when it's cold definitely feels good. But I'm just not a fan of the cold. But definitely not something to be scared of, usually. Chat, I'm gonna start shading. Ooh, it's getting serious. Yeah, I think we sometimes learn tangents like in art class or math. True. Usually, if I remember correctly, tangents is like this. If you have a circle and a line just touches it in one point, basically, that's usually what a tangent means. So the same thing here with the star when it was like this. And you had the line completely touching this. That's what I mean by tangent, basically. And strictly speaking, when it was the star like this, I think, and it was about a line going this way, so basically coming out of here, I might have called this a tangent too, but it's basically not a tangent. Tangent would be just touching in one point. This is more about being identical in the way the line goes, overlapping with the star. But yeah, you guys know what I mean, so that's all it's about, isn't it? I never heard someone pronounce tangent like tangent, but valid way of pronouncing. Oh, you might, do you think it's usually tangent? Like je instead of g? I don't know. I don't know the right way to pronounce it. Feel free to correct me. These are not the words you usually learn in like English class or in your everyday life when you use English as a non-native speaker. So yeah, busted, I guess. Nah, I'm just gonna have to use words like these more in everyday life. I'm gonna be having casual conversations with someone on the street. I'm gonna be like, do you often talk about tangents? I heard many say tangent. Okay. Then you're probably right. I'm gonna have to look it up later. I'm just not gonna say this word again in the stream. I'm not gonna say it. Until I know. Until I've looked it up myself. She'll need to reconnect in 2 minutes. I'm counting down. Oh no. Do you guys also like this brush? I feel it looks really nice. Back in the day, before I had this tablet and this new library, I would usually use the gloaming pen a lot for this effect. I gotta reconnect. It's working. Okay. Usually I would use this brush. It's a gloaming brush. But honestly, like, you see it for the same line? It's pretty similar, but for some reason, for actually, like, if it's about giving texture like this, I really like the gloaming. That's really cool still one of my favorite brushes. But for drawing like this, I actually like this one more. It seems more focused, concise. I don't know if that's explaining it well. Yeah. Yo, I was right, spot on, you were. Yeah, I think it's nice, right? Do you guys struggle with making smooth lines, like, bad example, but something like this, like doing long, smooth curves, lines? Usually helps also to like spin the canvas into a position so that it flows better for your hand, but I'm often too lazy. Wait, let me actually do what's more convenient for my hand. Still not happy. Yeah, this is good. Should we actually make the hair orange too? So that's really cheesy. Nah. I think the color palette should really be like this blue and pink. That's what I'm seeing. But let me know what your ideas are. How? Where do you come from? Where do you come from? Curved lines are fun, but also I like sketchy. I like sketchy feel, so I can end up doing many. True. So you mean like this? Hear me out. People of color with orange and yellow gradient hair. Oh. Maybe we can also mix in some brown hues, which also fits well with orange. Maybe we're onto something. Should we make it a bit more spiky like this? Or was it already good the way it was? Is that better or the way before? Before it was like this. It does seem quite flat. So this adds more volume, basically. I don't know. I really can't decide. What do you like better, guys? More spikes? Fewer spikes? Go crazy. Let's go. Oh, it doesn't let me do it again. Just because I paused too long? My god. Many is cool. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Okay, we got the hair down. Let's get to the rest. I was thinking like this is basically the plastic, like this piece of jacket he has. Do we like the tie ideas? I have different opinions. Oh, Luke doesn't like it spiky. A third opinion? Or is it gonna stay this way, that it's always even amount of opinions on each side, just with the poll we had? What if I actually do like little breakpoints? Like, as if there's a knot, like this. What do we think? Does this make sense? Do we have any scouts here that can... Hello? Hello? That can tell me if that is a realistic or not in any way? Probably not, but who cares, right? Why should I care? That would be low-key crazy. A cool idea though. That's fire. Thank you. Okay, I need to reconnect. It is annoying. I don't know if there's a better solution though. Probably just getting an HDMI cable. Probably. Bro, I already have so many adapters. And I want to buy even more. You feel me? Okay, let's go crazy with the jacket. I really like the silhouette and shape of the jacket. I think I got that down pretty good. Ah, the opacity is down. I was already wondering something's different. Then actually, let me redo it. She disconnects every 12 minutes. I'm crying. Well, as I said, I'm using the free version of this program, and as long as I want to keep it free, it's gonna disconnect every 10 minutes. So that's the only option I have right now. So if you guys have more recommendations, which programs or alternatives I can use, feel free to tell me. Would love to hear it. Pay to win. Right? Right? I pay for enough stuff already, bro. I'm not paying for that. If there's a free option, I will use it. I wouldn't say I'm the best with folds for clothes. I got about right-ish ideas when I do it, but it's still just the best to look at reference, honestly, still to this day. But I'm actually too lazy to look for more references. So, not doing that today. He shall have wonky folds, and there's that. So we're gonna have that shine through a little bit. His body should be shining through slightly, so that it seems to have this plastic texture, you know what I mean? We're gonna see how we're actually gonna do that in the end. I know like OpenToons is a free program for animation, open source. It's also the program Ghibli uses. OpenToons. Oh, that's good to know. I was playing with the thought of trying some animation again. Bro, I did such a silly, goofy animation just the other day because I remembered like, oh, I can actually use Procreate again to its full extent. I can do animations again, and like this is super silly and not good at all. Okay, it was really just something I did very quickly, but let me present it to you. I had no thoughts when I made this. I was just like, let's go frame by frame somehow with no plan. It was just fun. Animating like that is so fun, and I'm actually thinking about getting back into it. I don't think Procreate is the best tool to do it, but honestly, I'm not a pro anyways. It's just about goofing around with animations in the first place. So I was actually considering about trying it on stream, but that might be very embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know. You can't have high expectations for that anyways. Because, as I said, I'm not very experienced with animations. I realize I haven't drawn six packs in quite a while. Where have all my anatomy studies gone? Now the stickers after I reconnect. Let me check chat. Off topic, but you guys know about Project Dive Deep Blue? Asking you and the chat. No, I don't think I've heard of it. Basically, Project Dive Deep Blue is a horror Vocaloid series by Redseas, I don't know, and Haiku. Laura, guess what? You're about to disconnect. Oh well. Not me reading this after I disconnected. Okay, now it's time for the patches. Maybe I can do a funny wobbly sticker. I should probably have it like actually adjust around the folds. You know what I mean? Like the next level stuff. Yeah, like this might be good. I missed the Procreate lasso tool. It's so much better than Photoshop. I think there should be more stickers. So they're just free. Maybe here. All right. Like this. Okay, if I hide the sketch, we're left with this. Okay, I think I missed the neckline. So we have this. What do we think, chat? Just gonna have to erase some lines from the body. I checked my bank balance to see what Apple product I could buy. It's apple juice. Oh my god, they're so hella expensive. True. I wish they were cheaper. I also didn't buy this one new. It's a used one, refurbished one. I'm not someone to buy new Apple products usually. They're too expensive for that. I know there are people who like to really like buy the new stuff and then sell them immediately after or very soon after. I don't know. Wait, do you all keep hearing the Discord? Well, there's that, I guess. Okay, I don't see anyone in the cafe, but that's alright. We can also give it a try next time. It was pretty short term, very spontaneous that I set it up, so next time I can do it more in advance. So also more people know. His anatomy isn't too bad. It isn't too bad, actually. Okay, do I need to erase something else? I don't think so. So are we actually at the coloring part yet? Chat? Is it true? Is it true? Okay, let's make everything gray first. You know, the classical clipping mask. And this is where I go back to the old library. I usually just use the round brush. Oh, by the way, guys, I created a new watermark. Have a look at it. Have a look. I want to show you. It's this. Oh, wait, this one. This is my new watermark. Can I... Wait, let me actually just fill this white. And then you can see it better. Ta-da! What do you think? I like it. I like it a lot better. My old one was something like this. Wow. Was something like this. Where it was basically just my signature and then just, I think, something like this. And I also had the one where it's like, Lala. That's also one I used, I think. But I like this one a lot better. I like it. Yo, that's fire, thank you! So yeah, like for my website and stuff, I'm currently rebuilding my website, which is such a pain. I really wanted to create a new watermark for them. Also, do you want to see a trick how to make the watermark really cool on top of your art? Do you want to learn how you can do it so that it looks embossed? Is that the word? Let me head to one of my illustrations to show you how it's done. Yeah, I did it here. You see this? How I did this? It's not just slapped on there as just in black, white, and just lower transparency. It's actually in a way so that it looks kind of like a stamp. So that's really cool. I can show you how to do it. Basically, you take your watermark. I'll just take white, put it on there. And then you duplicate it. Actually, put it on soft light first. Then you duplicate it. Go back to the lower one. Click on it. Go to invert. So it got black. I zoom in now so you can see it better. Then you move one of them slightly. Like this. And that's how you do it. It's that easy. I found a trick on TikTok somewhere and I think it looks so cool. It looks so much better than just doing this and just lowering the opacity, for instance. I think it's much cooler this way. For comparison, this is that, and this is the other one. It's just not as stark, like it doesn't disturb the piece so much, but it's still there. Okay, let me reconnect in the meantime. But yeah, I think that's very cool, and I'm glad I found the trick. So I used this on all of my works. It did take quite a while because I had to go into each one to edit in there, because you can't really export it with this soft light layer mode. Like, I tried multiple ways to save it as a brush with exactly this embossed look, or to export it ready to go, but whatever I tried, it didn't work, so I had to copy these layers and put it into each piece individually. So yeah, it did take a while, but it's worth it. I think it's really cool. So, hopefully you learned something new today. Okay, let's head back to our cool guy here. Blending mode with opacity and stuff. Oh, invert. That's like actually, yeah. I like it a lot. So guys, we are going to add flat colors. So what we're gonna do first is just add some gray overall. And I wanted to ask, like, I remember back in the day when I was still starting out with art, I was very confused when I saw artists in speed paints just lay down gray everywhere. I was like, huh, why are you doing that? And then they would just stay within this gray base when they colored the actual colors over it and be able to not go over it. And it took me quite a while to understand why that would work. I don't know, I really didn't understand the concept of clipping mask and layer masks in general back in the day, because no one would really explain it. Like, I wouldn't know what the term for it was, and people would just integrate it in their speed paints or whenever they tried to explain how to draw something, and I'd be like, hold up, I don't understand what you're doing. What is it called? What is this? So it was so self-explanatory for people in their speed paints, etc. I didn't know how to look for it, like under what term. So I was quite confused for a long while when it came to that. It was such a game changer when I finally learned about clipping masks. Well, how was it for you? For all of my digital artists out there? Did it take you a while to learn about it too? Or were you just smarter than me and understood it immediately? Maybe I also just didn't find the right videos that I needed. I don't know. The ones I watched, for them it was just too self-explanatory, so I didn't figure out what it was called, so I could look up the proper tutorials for it. And as always in my streams, I'm starting to get hungry. So how long I'm gonna stream, it's gonna be dependent on how much longer I can go without food, probably. Like actual food. Maybe I can grab a little snack, but I'm gonna need actual food soon. Is there a snack I can get? I'm trying to visualize my fridge. The most iconic line in the stream is, okay, let me reconnect. It is what it is. I'm not gonna pay for that. Sometimes, like, how do you color in your drawings? Sometimes I do it with the lasso tool and like follow all the outlines and then draw it in. And then sometimes I really just do it like I do right now, going over all the outlines with a brush pen, and then later you can just use the bucket tool. And sometimes I would actually just go over everything like this. Like, that's also a possibility. But which of the three methods do you use usually? Do you know that art trend that's like bang, 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 I want you in the ground? No? Should I? Is it like an animation trend? Okay, I'm supposed to check out. Wow, that looks so cool, Titan. Look at this. With Titan's drawing on the side. So cool. Definitely captured the kiwi well. Also the chords. Yeah, I see it. And the stickers. And also the shape of the apple, kinda. Also, this is kinda the shape of the lighter. Hey, you used the mood board really well. Very different directions, since you usually focus more on creature design, so that's really cool to see. I would be so curious, though, how you would create a human character with it. And if you think that would be easier or harder compared to creature design. Yeah, I'd be curious about that. Also, one more advantage of me using my iPad now to draw on the stream is that I don't have this buzzing noise in my mic anymore. Because the problem really was the graphic tablet. For some reason, no matter what I tried, I really tried a lot of stuff to get rid of this. Yeah, buzz is probably the best way to describe it. Yeah, this buzzing noise the whole time. It was really high pitched and all the time in the back. I tried filters in the OBS settings to like filter out these certain frequencies, but it just all didn't work. I tried what's it called? Also other filters that were about denoising and that sort of stuff, but it all didn't work. So yeah, the solution was just to not use the graphic tablet anymore. I don't remember placing down this dot. Now comes the hopefully satisfying moment. Yeah, do we have outlines? A little bit. Hold up. So if I do this and increase the threshold, we still have it a bit. I might need to use a different brush for that in the future, because maybe the brush is the problem. That has to get the gaps. Yeah, like here. Yeah. I don't see them anywhere else though, except for here. Okay, this should be fine. So now we can go ahead with clipping mask. And decide on a color palette. Oh, definitely harder unless I go the humanoid route. It's an animation trend. Oh, alright. So I definitely see the pink from the mood board in there. Then also this bright cyan blue, sorta. I don't know if we should also take up green. It's more like teal, I feel like. And then we have this yellow-orange, right? You just really gotta pay attention to not add all of the colors, like make it too confusing, and just kinda trying to get an idea of the colors we have in the mood board and which ones might fit best in which way. Also, we even have the red from the apple, right? But I feel like that's a bit too random, maybe. We can just take the whole color wheel at this point. We even have the kiwi green. What colors do I want to go with? I think this pink and bright cyan might be the best way to do it. Maybe. Any ideas? What do we think, guys? Which color palette? I'm thinking a lot of this. Like, I think that's really good for the jacket, to show that it's like this plastic of the sword. Yeah, I think I like this color for the jacket, if we even can call this a jacket. Boo, scares you with disconnect. Is it gonna happen now, anytime, or did it already happen? I'm not sure. We could use the pink for the glasses. I think that would be cool. I might give him eyes at some point, but we'll see. Depends on whether I just want to make them tinted and that's it, or if I want some eyes to shine through nonetheless. Ooh, I can hear Kitty scratching on a door. Do you want to see Kitty? Do you want to see Kitty? Hold up. I'm getting Kitty. Here is Kitty. Let's go full camera so you can see her. Admire her. Here we go. My god, you look so shocked. What's going on, baby? gotta hold it higher so people can see you. Say hi. Confused. Okay, you are allowed to go on your journey. Alright, let's head back. So, the boss of the stream said hi, guys. Feel honored. She blessed you with her presence. Oh, she's coming onto the table. Yay! Let's see if she's gonna crash anything again. Okay, I noticed that we need to remove some of the star lines here because of the hair. Like this. Sometimes I forget stuff like this. You too? Just me? Anyone? Okay, so like this is something we actually do not want. This area. These two lines intersecting like this. Not what we'd want usually, but I don't feel like fixing it now, to be honest. It's the mischievous cat from the layout. You mean here? The cat in my frame? Is it the same one? I don't know if you inspired it, baby. Maybe. Oh my god. He wrote the word. And I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say the word again in the stream. Aww. I had hoped, since it's a different color, that I would be able to just edit the colors separately. Why is my pen not working? Weird. It disconnects sometimes. Okay, let's try again. I wanna play around with the hue and stuff. Because I feel like that's better, honestly. I've started watching a new show. It's Abbott Elementary, which is basically about an elementary school, and yeah, the teachers there, the principal, and it's actually super fun. Gonna be caught up soon. No, Titan. No. Did I say anything? You're not getting me. Do I like the color this way? Ah. I'd have to select all over again. Then no. Then I like the color, I guess. Okay, for the hair, we had the idea with like yellow and orange. Wait, let me actually paint in the skin first before I move over. Let's see if that's fitting. I don't know if you said anything, Laura. Why did you ask me? I was just saying that right now I was talking about the colors, if that's what you mean. But if it's about the topic before, you're not getting me. Okay, guys, back to topic, back to actual topic. Any ideas for the color still? A lot of the stuff, like the glasses and the skin, are pretty much the same hue, I think. Is there no black and white thing? No? Is there no filter in Procreate to put it all in black and white for a second? Without having to select like all the layers? Yeah. What can I eat? Would it be weird to just eat cornflakes on stream? I could make the patches red. Or maybe rather dark blue. Do we want the colors to go too crazy or not? That is the question, I guess. Give me food, Lala. Give me food, please. I need food. Do you guys have any ideas? Any food inspo? I don't know if I have the stuff, but might as well ask if you have any ideas, right? I need to erase some stuff on the layers. It seems. I never know how to place my mic so that it's not in the way of me looking at my tablet, but so that you guys can also hear me well, because the best way is if I'm this close to the mic, but I need to look down somehow, and if that is the position, I always have the mic in between my field of view. So I don't know. How do others do it? If I turn it too much this way, you will hear even more typing of my boyfriend on his PC. So I already try to direct it to me and not to the side. I don't know. This is just how it is at the moment. Okay, I need to adjust the base layer again, actually. Some stuff missing. Like here, you see what I mean? You always see it more once you have dark colors on there. Assuming I don't know what the number is that you wrote there, that's too bad. But I will not say it out loud. I refuse. I will not see it escalating in chat just because I say it. But I keep seeing memes also, how just for different generations, there have always been different numbers that we would find funny. Like 6'9" would be the whole millennial gag. And then 25 because of SpongeBob. So it's not entirely new. Of art school students? Why art school students specifically? My god. Okay, what if I make sky yellow? I think that's gonna be cool. I want these crazy plastic colors, basically, from the mood board. That's what I'm going for. You can try as many times as possible. I'm not gonna fall into these traps. No, no. Can we talk about more exciting topics than numbers, please? Very mathematical stream today. Do you guys have a color that you always include in your drawings? For me, it's often this blue, actually, surprisingly. Then, of course, purple. I do include it a lot. Yeah, I think the yellow is pretty cool, actually. Okay, we need to balance this out more, in my opinion, because usually you'd want like 60% of one color, 40% of the other, and then an accent color of like 10%. But currently the yellow and the pink are both like the 10%-ish colors. Or do we say we have brown, which is the 60%, and the turquoise, like main colors brown and turquoise, then, I don't know, main color brown, then the 30% turquoise, and then the 10% is both the pink and the yellow? I don't know. Is it balanced out enough? Or does it seem too random? Still considering which color to give the stickers. And what do we think about making the stickers both red and dark blue? Because those are also the colors from the mood board. We can repeat the yellow here in the sticker. I'll just go with vibes. Honestly, valid. Should I use pink instead of red? But we also want that chaotic vibe, right? So it's probably good to have a lot of colors, at least as long as it doesn't get too crazy. Meanwhile, I'm just using the mood board as a reference for colors. Like, I'm kind of doing the same, right? Oh wait, I'm not on full screen for you guys. Like, I'm using the darker blues from the sticker, and here for these sticker patches, I'm using the pink in like the glasses. I'm using the blue turquoise here in the jacket, using the yellow tones here in the stickers and from the sandwich, like yellow orange. So I'd say I'm also picking it pretty much off the mood board. Oh, someone joined. Wait, how can we just see it? Can we see it somehow? Wait, what do we need to do? Oh wait, you aren't sharing. Ah, you're just chilling here. I thought you were screen sharing. Well, never mind then. I think it would be a different icon if it was a screen share. But hey, someone's there. That's fun. Feel free to share your screen, then I can also see the colors you're going for. Okay, next color for this sticker down here. Which one do we want? Maybe this. A bit more bluish, I'd say. More like this. I don't like it there. Maybe here. It's actually so windy outside. It's scary. What the fuck is this weather? Oh, it's so nice over here in Germany. You should come here. The weather is nice. Still. But you can never trust the weather here around April. It's like super sunny and nice one second, and then the next it's the biggest storm you've ever seen out of nowhere. That's like the typical April weather in Germany. It's warm one day, freaking rain, and wind another. True. Same here. Honestly, same here. But at least right now, it's nice and sunny. Which is nice for Easter too. Okay, so there's about an hour left if any of you want to submit the last stickers for the Discord server sticker challenge competition thingy. I think if we add orange and yellow to his hair, it might actually get too much. Don't you agree? It would be cool if not everything else was this bright already. You know what I mean? Or do you have cool ideas how we can integrate it in a way that it fits the rest? Maybe brighter. The blue is much more brighter on my PC screen. It's a lot duller on my iPad. That's interesting. Yeah, the glasses are better this way, I think. What do we think about the colors, chat? Should we change anything? Because I really think if we add orange and yellow to the hair, that might actually be too much. But we can give it a try. Like if I pick this and alpha lock it, just to goof around. You were saying gradient, right? Like this, basically. Do you like this better? I think it's too much, personally. I think I like it brown better. But even if it's brown, maybe we can add some of that with brown tips or something. No, it doesn't look good. Maybe with orange instead. Okay, this looks cooler than whatever we had before, at least. Do we like this? Oops. Do you guys generally enjoy it more to see me draw on Procreate compared to Photoshop? Any opinions? I think it's probably no going back to Photoshop at this point. I don't see myself using that on stream again. Especially not with the graphic tablets being that busted. I think that looks cool. It looks so much more piss yellow on the monitor, when it's much more orange on my screen. Wet. I don't mind either. Alright. Okay, the next thing I want to do then... I'd love to see... Wait, let's give it a try. If I copy the whole canvas, quickly put it here, and make it black and white somehow. How did that work? I know there was a way. I think you can go here and then just saturation like this. Yeah. We definitely need some darker values. Especially like this and this. These two are too close. Oh, you can't see where I'm pointing. Wait. This and this. These two values are too close together. If you know what I mean. The hair is good that this is darker. That's good. Also, the inside of the glasses is the exact same color. I think the border needs to be brighter and the inside needs to be a tad darker. And maybe we could make this sticker a bit darker. Because I don't think we should darken his overall skin, because it looks pretty good up here in comparison to the hair. So it's pretty good if you put your drawings on grayscale once in a while, simply to compare. Now I feel like the colors are too wild, actually. Now that I've seen it in black and white and switched back to color. If I make these a bit darker, like this, and if I make the rest wait, I want to keep the selection and invert it. Then I go there again and make this brighter, actually. Like this. And I think I want to change up the hue a little bit, maybe. It's actually good this way. It's just if it's too bright, you don't really see the hue that well. At least not the way I imagine it. But this is good. This is better. So if I were to... Okay, I also still wanted to make the red part here. Yeah, that more or less worked. I wanted to make that darker. Like this. So if I... quickly fix that. If I copy the whole canvas again, put it on a new layer, and then I go and take out the saturation. Zack. That's better, right? Value-wise, let's say. I think it's better. Maybe it's even too dark, this thing here now. Afraid it's too big of a focus towards this point of the drawing. It looks so good in black and white. I don't like the colors now. I definitely need to make something less saturated. Something. Probably the jacket. Just a tad lighter. Just like this. Yep, that's a bit better. Is it? No. Yeah, it doesn't need to be as saturated as it was before. And I don't think if I'm actually a fan of this much going on in the hair. I think I changed my mind. That's better, honestly. That's better. It's just too much with the other stuff. So, what are your thoughts on the colors? I think I'm pretty happy with them now. Let me change the color of some of the lines. Hold up. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I wanted the line art of the body. Here. I feel like it instantly looks more rendered once you adjust the colors of the line art. I have something on the wrong layer. Oh. That I would do individually, I'd say. Well, the blue is actually pretty much alright. Maybe just not that saturated. Something is bothering me, but I'm not sure what. Make sure to stay hydrated, fellow artsy people. Okay, so what's definitely still missing is to add some transparency, basically. Maybe I'll try duplicating this layer and erase a bit. But let's see. Maybe I'll try something else, but let me try this first. But I think this is probably the best way to go about it. I will have to actually color in all of his skin though, so that it works. So let's do that next. Okay, that's easier. Let's do it like this. I don't think I'm gonna fully render though. Food is gonna be ready in like half an hour, so you still have me until the food is ready. We have a timer, guys. Speaking of timer, there's about 50 minutes left to enter last minute submissions to the sticker challenge for the server. Go ahead if you have anything to submit or still want to doodle up something in these last minutes. Nice, I'll be gone by then. It's already late at your place, right? No, wait, it was the other way. It's early for you when it's late for me, right? So will you be having lunch when I have dinner? Or what are the plans? Any holiday plans? It's 11:12, so lunch. Alright. Do you know what you're eating yet? Ah, I was so confused for a second, but I actually need to erase some of the hair I did there. I was like, what the fuck was that supposed to be? Do you have that often? That you, I don't know, doodle something, sketch something, and then when it comes to line art or coloring, whatever, or at some point mid-process you don't understand what you did there? Yeah, I have that quite a lot actually. omelets at the college dining rooms. But it's raining, so I don't know yet. Well, omelet sounds good. We're gonna have udon noodles. So that's also gonna be good. Looking forward to it. And I also want the glasses to have that plastic look. Wait, wrong? Oh, they're here anyways, so that's good. Yo, transparency is sick. Thank you. I really like that effect. I also used that in a very old drawing, actually. Where is it? There. This one. I really like playing with transparency here too. And also, I used some noise texture for that, so that was also cool. So, you can see my watermark here. The new one. Now, a lot of you guys also like the speed paint of this one. I think it's very fun to play with transparency like that, or also filters for that matter, since I just saw it again. Do you prefer if it's in full screen, or if it's like this? In the end, it doesn't really matter, is it? Well, okay, it's bigger this way. Probably makes more sense. Alright, let's head back to our tough guy. I have no idea what background, probably something blue. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have used the transparency below too. Because now it just looks gray, if you know what I mean. Wait. Maybe I can just do this in hindsight. Hold up. I am gonna be smart about this. Hold up. I will take this layer, auto-select it, invert it, go back here, and then try whatever I was doing right now. And it's gonna be working better. Yeah, I gotta do it this way so that also the background shines through a bit. And so that we don't have just the gray because of the clipping mask. So I'll just do it this way, I suppose. Yeah, that looks better. That looks way better. I remember this one. Sick, the iconic piece, right? Thank you. Do you guys have any ideas for the background? Just a color that would fit? I'm really struggling with that right now. Okay. Wait. Where's that? Ah. Hold up. Every time I think I can finally give it a rest, I see something I need to fix. Namely, in this case, this here. Okay, but now please be done for good. I do want to indicate more of the plastic texture, so I would like to add some... Oh, it's here too. Yeah, some shading at least, I guess. We're just gonna do multiply so that it's easier. Because why work hard if you can work smart, right? And I want to use the lasso tool. Where do we want the light to be coming from? I guess upper left would just be the classic. Let's go with that. I don't want it to be like super accurate shading only, but replicate that folded look of plastic, like if it's all crumbled and has all these funky shapes. That's kind of what I want to represent here, I guess. that is kinda the vibe I was going for. Do you see the vision? Like, making it look like plastic, sorta? Oh, the Apple Pencil is almost empty. How long have I been drawing? How long is the stream? Where can I see it? 3 hours. Okay, so the Apple Pen can do like 3 hours. I miss Lasso too. It's so good. I'm really in that flow state right now where I forget to talk because my head thinks about nothing else than color, color, line, lasso tool, color. Would you say you easily get into a flow state? I hate it when I get into that flow and I get disrupted. Speaking of which, like actually when I'm like working on stuff and I get into that flow mode, I forget like all my bodily needs a lot of times. Like, am I hungry? Do I need to go to the toilet? I kind of forget it all. And then the moment I get out of the flow, I'm like, damn, I'm tired. I'm hungry, or whatever. Do you have that too? I'm not gonna render completely, do all the shading, but I wanna give texture where needed so that it's actually recognizable what sort of texture they're supposed to be. If you know what I mean. Hi, popping in one. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I know I just wanna scribble a bit on top. Hope you're doing good. Yes, I am. Thanks for asking. How about you? How are you doing? I'm researching religion of atheism right now. Interesting. It's very, very interesting. True. Do you also do art-related stuff? Since you popped into the stream, would you say you're an art enjoyer or even artist yourself or something like that? I just want to make clear that these are supposed to be coily. I'm an artist. What kind of art do you make? That's like my go-to lazy trick to indicate dreads. Just doing whatever this is I'm doing. But I'd actually prefer a larger brush. Yeah, okay, this is okay. But it doesn't go much larger. Like, that's pretty much the biggest it can go. Language art. You mean writing? Like the content of the writing? Or you make pictures out of words? Like words clusters that form a silhouette and stuff? That's interesting. Does anyone have an idea what color I can use for the background? I'm not really happy with this one. Or maybe I should just make it darker or something. It feels too close to the rest, kinda. Thank you for following. Popping in one. You're one of the rare people that watch me from Twitch, actually. I usually have more viewers from YouTube, so that's interesting. What a thoughtful question, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I think I need to do this the other way around. Don't know if I'm liking this. Okay, now I just want to scribble some highlights because that's the fun part. I don't know, isn't it the same as asking, do you think you're a good person? Because if it is historically accurate how he was described, he would be chill with anyone who's a nice person, I guess. I might call it here. Alright, Titan, thanks for hanging out so long. Wait, did I see your final piece? Are you still in the Discord thingy? Oh, you are alive! Wait, hold on. I didn't realize. Let's look at this. Wow! Damn, that's awesome. That's really awesome. I think you also really captured the color scheme of the mood board very well. Also, is there a little person over there to show the scale? That's cool. It looks so traditional, kinda. I don't know, the way you drew it looks as if you drew it traditionally, even though it's digital. That's cool. Nice! Thanks for doing this with me, for giving it a try too. Feel free to export your end result also in the thread of the according, in the art collabs where we had the thread for it, so that anyone can see it. That's fun! That's so cool that you decided to join this. Maybe I should give this more tries in the future. If I announce it better, maybe more people will participate next time. Did you have fun doing that? Also, do you generally enjoy this sort of stream where I create characters based on a mood board for like the future? It's fun, yes. Awesome. Oh, 12 minutes. That's the last minutes running down for until when you can submit your emojis for the Discord server challenge. Really excited to see which stickers are gonna win. I'm just gonna add a few highlights because I think they're always necessary, even if you don't do a full render of a piece. Hello? What's going on? Huh? No, that's weird. I feel like... Oh wait, is it actually empty? Wait. Does it need to be charged? The pencil is empty. Oh no! I was just about to get to the scrumptious part. Wait, how's the battery of the tablet in general? Okay, it's still fine. Oh man! I feel it's really the most satisfying part when you finally add those highlights in the end. That's too bad. Did it load a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. See ya! Thanks for joining and enjoy lunch. Bye! I'm gonna do this illusion of detail thingy, where I'm not rendering detailed at all today, but if you zoom out enough, it just might look that way. Alright, guys. I'd say those were the last finishing touches. That's it for today, I guess. Wow. In a second. If we do the famous little triangle there still. You know what I mean? You know the famous side profile triangle? Yeah, that's the one. I think it's cute, and I like the little sketchy effects I did there too. So even though it's not fully rendered, it just looks cute, honestly. Might do something like this. Smudge it a little bit. Just to add some texture to this, you know? Isn't that cool? Alright! Look at this, chat. Here's the final result. This is basically the mood board that we based this on. And I think we captured it. We pretty much got the colors down that we found here. We have this plastic theme, this like transparent plastic theme that we have in like 3 pictures here. We gave him fancy glasses that also kind of look plastic. I probably didn't do that too well here, honestly. It will probably need... I'm not gonna do that now because I'm gonna have to eat. But probably if I had added... Oh god, the pencil is empty again. I gotta do it with my finger. If I had added more dark spots here and there, it would probably look more like plastic. I'm doing this with my finger right now, okay? This is finger art. Because the pen is empty. Alright, then... Yeah, we also have these stickers in his clothes. We got a tie that's chaotic, but in our own way. And we have this wire silhouette here, basically how it's tied around. This cut chaotic thing, we kind of picked that up in the layers of his hair. And the cheesy strings is kind of what I went for with the hair here. So I'd say we got the mood board down. And yeah, with that, I'll head back to the big screen. Just to say bye to everyone. Now, in 5 minutes, is the final time that you can submit for... Hello, camera. For the emoji Discord server challenge. Make sure to do that. And afterwards, you can vote until 8th of April, 6 p.m. Central European Time. You can vote by going to the designated Discord thread and just reacting with an emoji to the respective sticker that you would like to have. And let me know if you enjoyed this sort of stuff, if you enjoyed seeing this challenge of turning a mood board into a drawing, how you like the character. I will also post it to Discord later. And if you like the idea of drawing along with me in the Discord voice chat, then maybe we can try it again sometime. Alright, I'm saying thank you to everyone, and bye bye!